Hello, and welcome to Base Buddies.
Hello, welcome to show 23 of Base Buddies. I'm your host, Ozlo, and I am joined by the co-host with the ever-rotating name, and this week his name is the badass name of Falcon Strider. It sounded like a really cool, 80s, Snake Plissken Escape from New York type. Falcon
He's like that
Strider.
cool surfer guy that...
What?
He's like that one surfer guy.
Oh, like that episode of American Dad you made me watch? You've been making me watch a lot of that show. I appreciate it a lot more.
You have to sit down and find
It's Seth MacFarlane's, danger room of comedy from the X-Men, where you can just try weird, wacky shit.
Yeah, if it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, it
fucking
doesn't.
200 episode thing. I watched that again, the little clip.
Yeah.
Where they do all the Rogers and just Ricky Spanish. It's like, ah! But how was your week? Did you do anything fun?
Nah, not really.
No, you don't do anything fun. You just work.
Yeah.
You're just a hard-working motherfucker and have a life. What's it like outside?
Right now?
What's it like outside just in general?
I mean, we live in a shithole of a state that just, the weather is just random.
I mean, what's it like to see the giant light in the sky, the giant lamp?
Yeah.
Because the cave, I don't leave the cave. It's scary outside
no fucking
the cave.
Shit, you incel.
I might, what?
You fucking incel.
I'm not an incel. I'm more of a retarded hermit, if anything. I can get pussy. I'm not Elliot Rodger out here sitting at the coffee shop waiting for the women to come to me. No, I'm on Tinder playing the ethnicity game where every time I go on, it's a different race. It's like, all right, this session, Asian. Next, African American. Next, Taiwanese. Deep cuts. We do deep cuts on my side of the world. You want to know about my week? Oh, we saw Detective Pikachu.
Yes, we did.
Oh, that movie was fucking awesome.
It's a good movie.
I had very low expectations going into it, but oh my god, from the moment go where they're catching the kids, like okay, I like it, and then Ryan Reynolds running around with little tiny coffee cups, Detective Pikachu.
Caffeine problem.
Dude, as we have boomer juice, I have water though too. I'm a good boy. I was so happy. It was so good. And a lot of the deep cuts, like the cop's name being the game's director, Yoshida, thought that was fucking dope. And it just makes you want more Pokemon movies, but more ones that are more rural so they can have, bigger Pokemon. I want to see a fucking Wailord. I want to see a giant-ass Wailord come in. I want to see an actual Rayquaza, not a fucking cool stencil in the kid's room. And I kind of just want a whole Detective Pikachu cinematic universe, just Ryan Reynolds Pikachu solving really fucked up crimes.
They just redo a bunch of the Pokemon movies, but it's just all live action and that.
I don't know, because all the Pokemon movies are all the anime movies, and
yeah.
Ash
I'm saying something wrong like that. Do something wrong that line with the same characters you already used.
Or they could just
redo this.
They could just make a Pokemon Coliseum movie. That story's dark and gritty and awesome. The guy has a motorcycle.
And they can make it darker because it's live action.
I mean, you can make anything.
You can make
dark.
it more.
Ralph Bakshi taught us that. You can make anything dark. Did I ever show you Ralph Bakshi? Yeah, I did.
No.
Heavy Traffic.
Yep.
And you were like, that was a fucking weird movie. But that's my thing with you. I show you weird movies and you go, what's wrong with you? We also got a Discord. We set up I did, autistically.
Yeah, I have no part in the Discord.
No, you have no part because you...
I don't even have a Discord.
You don't need one. It's very... But, where's our Discord? Haha, there's our Discord. And we're not disabled streamer mode. I didn't know what to do for rules, so I just put the Fight Club rules. I thought there was more than 8. I thought there was 10, but there's not. We also have a spot for the show where you could put all the stuff in call-ins eventually. We'll get less autistic at that. We got general. We got lady pictures. That's not safe for work, though. Anything goes in there. Unless it's chicks with dicks. Don't fuck with that here. Fair warning. And then quality content. So that's our Discord. You can go join it. It's in the description. Join it and have fun with me and
ask us questions.
Yeah, that's where questions. Yeah, you can call us faggots. It's not a hug box. We don't care. We have no souls.
Dude, give a shit.
I mean, I'll cry about it. I cried during my big boomer moment this week. Dude. Big boomer, big wheelchair. We hit max level autism this week here.
Shocker.
Because we had the fucking...
Big shocker.
What? I hate you sometimes. You're a fucking asshole. But, LSB Lightside Bill, he does a community event where he's like, hey, let's all play TF2. It'll be really fun. I was like, hang on, I haven't played TF2 since I thought it would be like hats for Breaking Bad. So let's see how good it goes. I need to set up a Steam account.
Yeah.
That was, oh my god, mission impossible. I kept forgetting my password. You know those like CAPTCHA pictures where it's like, find 5 stop signs? I fail at those. It took me 100 times. And then I get my Steam account. And it's like, why isn't it letting me add him as a friend?
Oh, exactly. Oh, yeah, exactly.
You gotta give Gabe Newell $5.
You have to spend $5. You have to buy a game or put it into your wallet.
Yeah, I just put $5 in my wallet. But Gabe Newell came up to me, his little tubby fuck with his Portal 2 t-shirt on, like, hey Ozlo, you gotta give me $5. You wanna add a friend? You wanna have friends on Steam? Gotta give me $5.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you, Gabe. Fuck you.
You gotta pay for your friends on Steam.
So it's just like real life?
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. So I get to Steam, I install TF2, I'm like, alright, I have not played this in a while, so I'm not gonna go hot shit sniper spy thing. Just be a medic. Now I am one to bitch, because I'm a huge faggot.
Shocker.
But I was getting really salty. The lag was getting to me really bad. I think it was because I had the stream going, and then my Discord overlay came up, where it's like, hey, you could use Discord while you're playing Steam games. I was like, I know, but how do I get rid of it? I was in chat asking random people how to get rid of it, and all I got back were just people sending me wheelchair symbols. I was like, oh no, because I can't be like, no, I'm smart, because
You're not.
I was not smart then. I was not. I was being very donga, very max level wheelchairs. And I ended up just saying, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done. I'm going to bed. I went to bed really upset.
You're smarter than Steam, man. It's not that hard.
A very wise man once told me you gotta be smarter than the shit you're fucking with, and I think about that every time I'm sitting here doing shit, and I just go.
And then realize you're not. You didn't realize you're not.
Yeah. I just go. Feels real fucking bad, man. So, moral of the story, fuck you, Steam. I did play a cool game, though, called Outward.
Did you?
Which is like Fable meets Oblivion, but it's an RPG where you're a fucking nobody. You're not the epic hero. You're not the dick-swinging dragonborn. You're not the chosen douchebag to slay Fart Morbius, the Shadow Wizard. So you're a dude.
So it's more like Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah, but
you're just Henry Scalets. You're just a nobody.
But it's not as like Outward. Outward would be like, hey, come out drinking with us. Yeah, I'll have a few shots. Kingdom Come Deliverance is like, we're gonna do 18 Jaeger bombs at once. That game does not fuck around. I always try to get back into it, and I always
you get in it, start drinking with the Pope, and the next thing you know, you
just
desecrate the corpse.
Fuck that. How far did you get in that?
Not far.
We should try.
I haven't played it in a while.
That game is fucking great. All the DLC's out now. They have the DLC where Teresa.
Yeah.
At the beginning, you get to play as her, which she was doing while Henry was fucking hungover at the beginning, passed out for 2 fucking weeks. Because in medieval times, when you're sick, you're down for 2 weeks apparently. Most people now get the sniffles. And it's like, I guess I gotta go to work. Back then, it's like, I got the sniffles, so put me in the ground, chief.
Nope.
We're done. Are you ready? Hang on, where's my hockey? My hockey, so I'm ready.
What, this week on the Spurg Watch?
Spurg Watch. Oh, I don't have a Spurg Watch card. I didn't make a new Spurg Watch. That explains it. I thought I made
the best autism on this show when you're running it.
I know. We gotta start with our main thing. Sargon lost.
Yeah, you did.
Officially. Carl of Applebee's is donezo. UKIP is basically like, all the major people from UKIP either retired, quit, or bounced parties. Fat Jared Batten's just sitting there like, Nigel Farage is like, and who knows what's gonna happen to Carl?
No.
You know what he should do?
He can't go back to the internet, as we've said.
Dude, Mediker's video was on the ED's video of the now. I mean, then again, it's also Mediker, so get fucked.
Shocker.
But I mean,
shocker when his video comes out, he doesn't go right to the
around
top.
this time last year, around a few months ago, Sargon called Jim a pedophile.
Yep.
And now look where we're at. Look where we're at. He had a live stream with over almost 17,000 people watching it. 17,000 people to laugh at you, Carl. You know what he could do? That'd be the smartest move for him. Write a book. Write a book about it and try to get as much pity bucks as he can. But he's got 2 investigations. Jeff Phillips is fucking. She's gonna legally rape him in court.
Probably.
It's gonna be great. And then we got fucking we got Ralph. Our buddy Ralph's been busy with his 600 viewers for his Mandar Dan Shea Jim's Sloppy Second stream. And then the HuffPo came after him. Huffington Post made an article, very much like Yoriko, talking about alternative views, alt-right pandering. And Ralph came out and said, "Oh, we don't agree with everything they say, but you pandered to them in the past. You call the Huffington Post un-American," which seems very Trump Twitter meme-y.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, if Ralph's talking, Gator's right there behind him. Oh, Ralph. Oh. Gives you the big think.
Hit the soundboard.
Gives you the big think about that hot Puerto Rican chick. Do you know about that lore?
You probably told me it.
Yeah, apparently Gator fucked a hot Puerto Rican chick, but nobody knows the details. It's like the girlfriend who lives in Canada. Did I tell you about my girlfriend who lives in Canada?
No, but she died.
She died in a brush fire, dude. After my girlfriend who lives in Canada. Speaking of things that are despicable and sad. Oh, you're pulling on the headphones to get me to get closer to you, right?
No, my hand's just...
you just had something to fidget with? I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to... Because I was pulling away. Memorial Day was this week.
Yeah, it's Monday.
Memorial Day. If you're a troop, thank you for serving. Did something that a lot of us...
Well,
but somebody had to make it about themselves. And who do you think that was? Who makes everything about themselves? Other than me.
Phil.
No. He is fat, though. I'll give you... We'll play the game. Name the Spurg. He's fat, fake teeth.
I can't think of his name.
It's Boogie 1488, dude. It's Boogie 1488. So this all started with him tweeting about fucking Memorial Day and being like, yo, I knew a guy who served in the military. He died when I was in high school. Feel bad for me for knowing a dead vet. Then the good old boys at Kiwi Farms did a little searching. The guy died years after high school. And Boogie just kind of used it to be like, I know a vet too, guys. It's the I know a black guy card.
Mm-hmm.
And then where's my fucking Boogie 4? He came out, it's just a low-cow one. Yeah. People called him out for it, and he said, oh, these are just people at Kiwi Farms that are big old mean jerks that call me a low-cow. And this is what he's been doing. He's been trying to kind of distance himself from being a low-cow, but then defending other low-cows. Like, this guy would go to bat for DSP. And if anyone who goes to bat for DSP is a retard by default.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But that's Boogie taking a dead vet and making it about him fucking self. Shocker there. Oh, and Low Tier God blocked me on Twitter.
Shocker there.
But
you're an asshole on Twitter.
I have a bit of a conspiracy theory. The last episode of Base Buddies, we talked about Low Tier God. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Eating the member berries with me. I went back. That video has a dislike on it. I'm not hung up on the likes and dislikes because it's internet shit, and I actually,
it happens anyway.
I don't give a shit. But what if he saw it?
And he was the one that disliked it.
I know. I kind of want to imagine. He's like, he skipped through. He's like, these faggots are talking about fucking video games. Where's the part about me? And he got to the fucking chicken leg bit, and that's where I think he broke him. Because he's got skinny little chicken legs. Moral of the story, don't miss leg day. He says as he misses leg day this week. Feels bad, man. We're going to jump to the fucking news of America.
Yeah. American news. US news, because why the fuck not? Because it's almost always the same shit every week.
Actually, this week was a little bit interesting, because you remember that episode of King of the Hill where Hank went to Japan?
Yeah.
Well, the president kind of had his own little moments in Japanland. He went to go see the prime minister, but the best part was he went to a sumo wrestle contest.
Did he?
Yeah, look at that giant trophy he gave that man. Look at dude, sumo wrestling is fucking dope. He went, there he is too with the prime minister, his bro, I forgot his name, and I'm not going to butcher it because I'm not a weeb. But he's been a very good foreign supporter of the president, mainly because North Korea's right there. Mm-hmm. So, Donald, you got our back, right? Yeah, dude, let me come wrestle and give people giant trophies. And they did a really fancy state thing. God damn it. There we go. Fancy state thing. Yay. Meanwhile, Robert Swan Mueller III dropped into the Justice Department press room, made a statement basically saying, hey, hang on, I got my takeaways right here. I'm actually do this before I talk out of my ass. But he made his long statement. He's basically going to dip back out of private life because he's Robert Mueller. He's probably going to be the most hounded person in Washington for the next few weeks. But the takeaways are, this Trump is not off the hook because he's going to probably going to wait till he's out of office to charge him with anything. That'd be the smart move.
So that way it hits them all and actually affects them.
Yeah. This was mostly focused on Russian meddling, which this needs to be the big takeaway, guys. Who fucking cares about it? Donald Trump met with some people in an office building somewhere. People screaming outside. A foreign entity has fucked with our democracy. A foreign nation has come in and compromised what makes America America. That's what should be more important. Not the orange man bad politics. Wake the fuck up, people. Also, you were right. Dems want impeachment. GOP wants to move on. And Mueller wants out. So nothing really changes in U.S. politics news.
No.
But a guy lit himself on fire by the White House. That was kind of exciting.
Heard about that.
Yeah, his name was Avim Gupta. Avi Gupta of Bethesda, Maryland. He died of his injuries on Wednesday night. The motive is unclear. Here is the police statement. I have it. Because the police put it on fucking Twitter, of all things. Because, you know, that's where we tweet out our police statements now. That's where
I mean, if Trump can...
If Donald can do it...
If Trump can veto shit via Twitter...
I mean, yeah, shit. What do you think is going to happen in 20 years when there's the hot new social media thing that's like just you go up and you slap people? I don't know. Social media is weird. But yeah, this guy burned himself because Orange Man bad, I guess, and he wanted to do the Vietnam thing. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, and Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about Joe.
Yeah. Mr. Touchy.
Touchy. Joe's, you know, he started off as being like if anyone can bring back the Democratic Party, it could be Joe Biden. And then a few women went, eh! And now it's like, yikes. Well, if you were doing the touchy, what would be the last thing you'd want to do?
Anything that loves you.
Would you want to touch her? Would you want to do this? Would you want this picture to be out there? You see this? This is not how you get a presidential campaign started, Joe. You idiot. You foolish man-child. What is wrong with you? Also, Roy Moore might be running for Congress again. Because... What? You remember Roy Moore, right?
Yeah.
The Alabama senator that was accused of a lot of sexual things, but nothing was really proven. But the negative press was just out there so hard that a Republican lost in Alabama. Bad press gave him... You lost a deep South state because of bad press. That is incredible. And you're thinking about running again. This is such a bad idea that Kellyanne Conway, the dumbest cunt in the White House, is also like, Roy, buddy, how about you go do something else? What do you think Roy Moore could get into?
Too bad nobody did that for Sargon.
Oh my, no, people did. People tried to stop Carl of Swindon. I would hope, but dude, Carl and Roy Moore should team up. The political bad press boys. The political bad boys.
So much negative it cancels out.
Yeah, dude, they have like leather jackets like they were in Greece that says bad boys. Oh, dude, that'd be great. I would pay money for that. Also, AOC and Ted Cruz. Unlikely part... Oh.
Ted Cruz!
Ted Cruz! That's from our cartoon president, which is the best show about politics.
It is.
Fuck all the news shows. Just prove our cartoon president every day. It's great. But AOC and Ted Cruz are teaming up to try to stop lawmakers, congresspeople, from becoming lobbyists after their term in Congress. Which, buddy, pinch me. I might be dreaming. Because that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Because that's what happens with a lot of these old congressmen. They retire, they dip out, or something bad happens, and the lobbyists pick them up. Because they have connections. They still got friends. So it's easy. It's an easy transition. But it's also a really incestuous and negative transition.
Yeah.
A lot of shady shit can happen when politics and lobbyists meet. So stopping that's good. I just didn't expect it to be...
AOC.
Another dumb cunt in Washington, and Ted Cruz, the memeiest man in Washington, to come together and give us the most sound legislation we've had in a while. So, big ups to you dudes, I guess. And then we get a Florida story. You know I love my Florida stories.
Yeah.
This is a Florida woman. In fact, this is two Florida women. This is going to be great. Let me set the scene. Natasha Ethel Bagley, 42, and her girlfriend, Genesis Pegarino, 27. 42 and 27. Talk about kicking the cradle.
From robbing the grave.
We're in a drive-thru, a Burger King drive-thru in Miami, Florida. They asked for free fries. They got shit. The couple went inside. Pellegrino jumped the counter, claimed to have a gun, asked for the register cash. She threatened to pistol whip the store manager, instead punched him in the face when he threatened to call the police. Then the couple proceeded to fuck the place up. Like, they took the money, they fucked up the registers, monitors, everything. Ransacked. Police later traced Bagley before arresting her on Monday, but Pegarino still on the run. She was charged with burglary, armed assault, battery, attempted robbery, assault with a deadly weapon, and criminal mischief. No bail.
Yeah.
No bail for the hood rat, Velma and Luis, lesbian crime couple. Lesbian crime couple. Oh my god.
New show.
They were just lovers, and their parents didn't approve, but they wanted a really over-the-top lesbian wedding. So they just go around committing petty crimes across the country until they have no money, and they do it in a jail cell before hanging themselves. It's a real dark ending, but
They hang themselves as they say I do.
yeah, dude, it'd be real poetic. It'd be like that end of Heavy Rain where the dad hangs himself.
Yep.
And no, we're not gonna do a musical break. We're not, because we don't really have time. We're pressed for time lately. Because guess what? Death Stranding is officially a thing. Have you seen the trailer?
No.
Do you want to see the trailer?
Not right now.
Okay, never mind. We won't show the trailer. I'll leave it in the description for you if you guys want to see the trailer.
Because I've seen the trailers already.
Oh, but this one actually shows gameplay and what the game's about.
I've seen this one already.
I've
followed the news on a lot of games.
Okay. Well, I try to keep things open for...
Let's do a quick music break. For just like a nice 5-minute one.
Alright, music break, backspace. God damn it, my autistic ass.
Yeah, it's a good thing we can edit this.
I mean, who says editing this? I have to.
Faintly, I'll go to take this head on. Soon I'll come around. and never found. Waiting for my words, seen but never heard. Buried underground, but I'll keep coming. Write those tears off, and make your heart proud. Soon I'll come around. Lost and never found. Waiting for my words, seen but never heard. Buried underground, but I'll keep coming. Yeah, I'll keep coming. Yeah, I'll keep coming.
This is music from Death Stranding.
Yeah. Speaking of Death Stranding.
Oh my god! November 18th
Yeah.
is coming out. We're getting the collector's edition with the big baby. You get a little baby thing. I'm not buying it, but I mean, people will and they'll love it. But baby creepy. But here's the crazy thing. 2015, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain comes out.
Mm-hmm.
2019. 4 years, the guy opened a studio, funded it, made a whole fucking video game, and it just, something's bothering. It's like EA's like, yo, we're gonna work on Dragon Age 4 for like
8 years.
8 years. Todd Howard, we're gonna work on Fallout 4 for like 8. Nah, Kojima comes in like, guys, I got an idea for a video game. It makes no fucking sense, but we'll get it done in 4 years. Sound good? All right. Blank check. And it's gonna do really. The thing that I'm worried about is, why not wait till E3 and have this be like your big like, oh my god moment? Because E3's looking pretty light this year. E3's looking little on the light side. Cyberpunk 2077 is not gonna be playable, and it was that and Death Stranding that I was excited for, and now it's like Death Stranding got blown out.
I'm still waiting for Doom. Because Doom Eternal still hasn't come out.
Bethesda's Todd Howard's got his evil shoulder over that, and it's like, hey Ed, you made a cool game, but you guys gonna do those microtransactions? They worked really well for Fallout 76. Maybe you should add Doom coins. He's an evil man. He is the Jafar of nerddom, and we need to fucking throw bricks at him, not in real life, because that's a crime, but just boom when he comes out on E3 with a fucking micro penis. Fuck Todd Howard. Fuck Todd Howard. Also, Nintendo's making some very weird decisions. Mario Maker 2's coming out in almost a month. A little under a month. I'm excited about it. You cannot play online with your friends.
Yeah.
Until everyone's freaking out about it, but they'll probably patch it in like day 1, day 2. Also, Pokemon had a crazy press conference event. We're getting another Detective Pikachu game for the Switch. That's always fun. We're getting more Detective Pikachu. We're getting a supercharged version of the bank that connects all the 3DS games. So that's all the remakes included.
Mm-hmm.
Go. And the Sword and Shield and the other 2 games on the Switch. Pokemon Let's Go. Into like one super bank. So it's going to be easy. Time consuming. But you could probably catch them all a hell of a lot easier. You ever done that in a game?
No.
No, I've always wanted to, but you need 3 copies sometimes and a link cable.
Yeah, from like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, where you could only get Sudowoodo if you had Emerald.
Wait, Subaru was an Emerald? Oh yeah, he was in the Battle Frontier!
You had to go to that fucking island, and he was like off the trail a little bit, you had to walk.
Yeah, oh man, Sudowoodo is the best Pokemon. No, Stantler. Stantler. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Cyndaquil and his evolutions.
Yeah, Cyndaquil's pretty great. Oh, we're also getting another Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Again? Why?
Reboots are fun. Captain Price gets to come back.
We get to watch that whole campaign all over again.
Do you think they'll do the nuke again? That was pretty.
That was fun.
That was because no game did that. You always were like in war games. It was like, yay, you win the game, and now it's like, hey.
25 kill streak?
Nukes. No, in the campaign.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Where you die in the fucking nuclear Armageddon. But there's going to be no season pass. There's going to be a campaign. The only thing I really care about, though, is can we get a Modern Warfare 2 remaster? Because I'll pay $60 up front and let Activision nickel and dime me for everything. If I could just take MW2, throw it on the Xbox One. Don't even touch it. Don't even change a thing. I want that experience again. I want old men in their late 30s to call me a faggot over Xbox Live again. That's where we were made. Hardened us. Made us real boys. Also, Netflix is canceling shows. I didn't know where I was going to put this. I didn't know where to put this. I'm pretty shitty about it, but The Curious Creations of Christine McConnell is a show that none of you probably have never heard of, but it's a chick who bakes spooky creations, and they canceled her show, and I just ask why cancel this show? She's hot and knows how to bake incredible, delicious, spooky treats. You could jack off and get hungry at the same time. It was the literal definition of food porn, and Netflix took it away from me.
No, softcore food porn.
I mean, that hair, though. That hair, make it work.
You having fun with the pictures?
Oh, yeah, dude. You know, I'm trying to pretend that I fucked up my hotkeys, but I really didn't. It feels bad, man. You know, it also feels bad.
It's almost like we have a new computer.
It's almost like we have a new computer, and I'm autistic.
But anyways, let's move on to the Freak of the Week.
Yeah.
Because this is always...
This has been taking a lot of weird fucking turns lately.
But
Freak of the week.
that's the story of the internet, though.
Yeah.
The people you think are the most normal are usually the ones that are the weirdest.
We've been talking a lot about. We've been talking a lot about cheaters. You know, Pro Jared cheated on his wife with a weird carrier pigeon chick, and
yeah,
we're gonna be talking about a cheater this week. And I just want to tell you guys that I cheated too on my right hand.
Yeah, I cheated.
I was really in a dark place. I was very depressed, and in a moment of weakness, I used my left hand. God damn it, I regret it. But it was my depression. It was my depression, dude. Yeah. Alright, that joke didn't land, so let's move on and talk about fucking Mumkey Jones.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Who would have thunk that this guy would be a total fucking degenerate weirdo?
Well, I mean,
he was an edgy comedian. Most edgy comedians are fucked in the head. Look at me. But I'm not like this. This makes me look normal. This makes me feel like a good person, really telling you the story of Mumkey
And it seems
Jones.
like these stories, though, of the people cheating, they're always dating some, like, super hot bitch.
Oh,
and
no,
cheat on
this
them.
gets even, this is
every one of them. It's super weird.
This is insult to injury because, but we gotta start with early January. Mumkey Jones is in New York City for his show, Boomer vs. Zoomer, a show he does with known internet cuck Asterios Kokonos. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
There was a fan there by the name of Lulu Kitty. Real quick about Lulu Kitty, she is a furry cub porn artist who has openly admitted to fucking a 15-year-old boy. Just so we all lay that out. Degenerate fuck. From the word go. We are hitting the starting gun. Degenerate. Mumkey is smitten with this degenerate, though. He is smitten. He only talks to her during the event. Because before that, he was hanging out with his girlfriend, Sheeple, of 2 years. And she said, hey, Mumkey, go out and talk to your audience. Go out and talk to your fans. She cucked herself. It's like that DJ Khaled meme of congrats, you played yourself. But they meet up and they talk and they get really close. And this leads to a night in a Manhattan hotel room where, you know how people in like drug movies and stoner movies are like, can you get me some weed? Can you please get me this? Can you please get me this?
Mm-hmm.
And it's really fucking annoying. Mr. Jones here is one of those people. Because he fiended for the furry pedophile chick to get him acid. So they go to a Manhattan hotel room. She got the acid. They drop. They watch the never-ending story and do strange 50 Shades of Grey level sex shit. And why would you, and you're sitting here and you're asking, because you said this earlier, why would these guys cheat on their hot wives or hot girlfriends? Because Mumkey was doing shit with his girl, and he asked her to do something, and she laughed at him. Like openly. Like, that would emasculate anybody. But that's where it all started. He wasn't feeling it with Sheeple anymore. Also, he was very depressed during all this. He was always talking about his depression and his suicide, and he would say he would endgame himself after seeing Avengers Endgame. Talked about it a lot. So after New York, Mumkey gets her a necklace and says, "You're my girlfriend now. I love you." All this weird, creepy shit. You know, stuff that happens after you drop in fucking a hotel room to the never-ending story. And then the question comes up, Mumkey, why don't you just break up with your girlfriend Sheeple? Because Sheeple is a graphic designer. A professional industry graphic designer. And you know what they make?
Yeah.
They make mad fucking money. More than Mumkey's 3,000 on Patreon and the 1,000 bits he gets from his Twitch streams and the one book sale he gets from the Triflers, which I wanted to buy that book because it seemed interesting. Nah, I'm just going to pirate it because fuck you. Fuck you, Mumkey. Fucking piece of shit. Because guess what we found out?
Hit him with the refund when you get the books.
Chargeback. But guess what we found out though? Mumkey's into lolly shit. And if you know your Mumkey Jones lore, you would know about Mumkey Jones and Digibro, podcast co-hosts, and Digibro is a lolly enthusiast, and Mumkey bounced from the show because he thought that was Not cool, man. Unacceptable. Borderline pedophilia. But Mumkey's asking the furry pedo artist to talk in a little girl voice. So that makes your noggin jogging, dude.
Yeah.
Makes you really fucking think. Almost like hypocrisy. It's just hypocrisy. Makes you think. Makes you think.
It does.
Also, this bitch had a cock tier list. And you want to know the depressing part? The 15-year-old beat out Mumkey. beat out Mr. YouTube Man. Mr. Edgelord. And then we get to part 4 of our chapters. Chapter 4, if you will. Eastbound and down to North Carolina. Sheeple's out of town. Mumkey's like, hey, come fuck me and my girlfriend in my own bed. In our house. The house posed in this great meme. Which is the meme defines everything. This is a great meme. I love it. But Lou was like, I don't have the money. Mumkey gives her some money and figures it out. But this is how cheap this dude is. He doesn't even pay for the full price of the ticket. Pro tip, gentlemen, if you're going to have a woman over, at least pay for one way. One way or back. And if it's a 3-way, then you go all the way. You pay for both ways for both of them. That's just a little bit of Ozlo's advice. You're welcome, gentlemen.
Or get them crazy enough for you to buy their own ticket up.
I mean... The best part is we can make that joke.
See, I can make that joke because it actually happened.
Oh, good times. Good
fucking times.
But it was around this time when she went down to North Carolina where she started to find Mumkey creepy. The pedophile cub porn artist found you creepy. That's great. But they went and they fucked in his bed. And she kept around because she was all like, "Oh, Mumkey, don't kill yourself, man. Don't do that. Don't rope, bud. Don't fin a rope." And then she stopped because she went into the Mumkey room, and it all hit her that this is all really, really, really fucked up and degenerate and scummy. So she bounced and broke up with him on the train back. Like every good relationship ends, a breakup via text on a train. This is where Tomas and OJJ come into the story. Tomas, he's a creepy, thirsty stream mod for Mumkey. He asked out Lou multiple times, and he got fucking shot down by the Purifetto artist. And it made him cry on stream. I don't have the recordings, but there's recordings of him crying, which is hilarious. And then OJJ is a smaller Twitch streamer that somehow cucked Mumkey and Tomas, but it's a furry pedo artist, so you know... Do you really get points there? And then this is all during part 4, so after the breakup. Mumkey is texting her all the time, stalking her, playing 20 questions about this OJJJ, and then begs her not to have sex with him, or he would kill himself. Don't have sex with me. Don't have sex with another man, ex-girlfriend. If you do, I will jump off a bridge. No, you gave that up. You're done. She can go fuck whatever she wants. She clearly does not care about what she fucks. And then, this is where we find out that Mumkey, he abuses drugs apparently. He apparently abuses the you know how there's the really weak Steva pens? Yeah, he used half a cartridge of that, and that's what his defined drug abuse was. He put out this big old depression video where it was all black and moody, and he was like, "I'm gonna kill myself, guys. I'm so depressed with people finding out that I fucked another woman in my girlfriend's bed, and I'm fucking a scumbag, and I'm so sad about it, guys. It's so depressing. Feel sorry for me." That's what Pro Jared should have done. Come out and do the whole my depression routine.
I mean, he's also an alcoholic, but that's beside the point.
Dude. Yeah, if that's what probably drove more of these decisions, because Mumkey drinks. That guy he drinks so hard, he made a whole video about a guide to alcoholism, and it wasn't even a meme. Those are some pretty solid tips in there if you want to just destroy your fucking liver, kids. And now we're getting to the end. We're getting to the end.
Yeah,
if you say to the end. There's sex tapes. There were multiple sex Snapchat videos sent out to people. It's gone from the ether forever because Snapchat. But people have seen little Mumkey Jones there. They saw the body pillow. And people say it's average. No big deal. That's what the critics are saying. I wouldn't know because I wasn't one of those few people. Because it's not like people archived it, sadly. For journalistic purposes. But how does this all end? Well, Mumkey and Sheeple tried couples therapy. That didn't fucking work out, obviously. So he's bouncing back to his home state of Iowa, probably to live with his parents because he doesn't make a lot of money doing YouTube. And before everyone's like, Ozlo, Mumkey got censored by YouTube, Susan Wojak came in and took his testicles. He has a channel that is now, he has a skirted channel, a second count, that has 60,000 subs and is monetized. Mumkey is, he's still making YouTube paper. Plus his pay me tons. All the other avenues. He's not making sheeple money. That's why he stayed with her. But he could probably pay his parents rent money.
Mm-hmm.
Pay for some actual good weed, maybe, hopefully. That's what we'd want. Sheeple keeps the house and the cat. They had a cat. And then, the reason why this all came to light was a man. A man came up and medicred the whole fucking situation. This guy, Mr. Meatman, old friend of Mumkey's, used to help out his channel, like made videos for him. One day, Mumkey just turns on him. This dude played the long game, House of Cards style, before Kevin Spacey ended up getting fucked in the head. And then he has conversations with Lulu Kitty, Tomas, everybody, Tomas, OJJ, and during the conversations, Mumkey is texting Lulu Kitty. Mumkey, what happened? You were a cool boy on the internet at one point, and now look at you.
Now you're investigated by the FBI and a disgrace on the internet.
I mean, the FBI shit's for the school shootings, but now they have a whole new angle. But also, Lulu Kitty is getting investigated by the FBI for, fucking a child and, drawing borderline child pornography. And that's where our story... Meatman is going to go on... Meatman and Mumkey are going to go on the State of YouTube podcast. A podcast that Mumkey was also formerly involved in. So, it's almost like this guy is the Midas touch for trash fires and autism.
Yeah, it seems right now.
So, what happens next? Either he kills himself, he moves on, or he tries to go back to making funny videos. None of that's probably going to happen. He's probably just going to do Twitch streams and be all depressed and get, he's going to turn into DSP.
Just get sympathy money.
Yeah, that was my depression, dude. But that's Freak of the Week. That's it. Mumkey's a fucking faggot. Moral of the story, Boogie, get the fuck out of here.
Nobody cares about you.
You're also a super... the show's falling apart.
Shocker, because you're in control of the keys.
I know. You want to try doing the keys one day?
I could probably set better hotkeys.
I'm not going to debate you there. I am going to thank you, though, for helping me with the show. Thanks, buddy. And thank you for listening to Base Buddies 23. You can find me on Twitter at BasedOzlo. You can find my friend,
as mentioned prior,
Falcon Strider.
I don't have social media.
You don't.
It's gay.
And you're not even going to be in our Discord, which
no,
you should
I don't
join
have
our
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, join our Discord, because I won't.
We have memes. You can put titty ladies, but not chicks with dicks. We established that. You can put up video game shit. It's whatever in our Base Buddies Discord. Link will be in the description. Thank you for listening to another fucking trash fire of a show.
Yeah.
You got anything to say, Falcon Strider? Any last words?
Not really.
Not really? Alright, be safe. Make good choices.
Don't be fucking stupid.
Don't be Mumkey Jones. Don't drop acid and watch the Never Ending Story and have sex. Moral of the story.
So long, and farewell.
Bye-bye!